Hi everyone, my name is Soy. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to show how to cook spicy stir-fry Thai chicken. It's very intimidating, has a lot of ingredients on the table, but if you divide and conquer, and it's not that hard. So you need to have something to start to flavor the oil. So you need garlic, 5 cloves, you need onion, 1 white onion. If you don't have white, you can use yellow or red, either way. Red may be a little bit strong. And then you cut them julienne along the axle, favor the vegetable oil. And by the way, this is for more than 1 meal because I have 4 chicken breasts. At the end, and you buy 1 bag of basil. It's about 2 bunch of them. I would say like a 2 cup. Looks like a lot, but eventually they will be wilted. And the green onion, you cut them in a big diagonal like this. So those are at the end, when the dish is ready, you put inside. Because they're very bulky and I want to get them out of the way first. That's why I want to cut them first. You also have bean sprout. So that's why it feels like intimidating, but if you divide them into each section, what section to put in what, it's not as hard as what you think. So those are for the end. The rest of them is for in the middle. In the middle, I wanted to start the second part of middle. You have this vegetable. I have 2 types of baby corn, just give it 2 different texture. One is already cut, the other one isn't. And then bamboo shoot, they are the same. I wanted 2 cans. And you have this straw mushroom, 2 different kinds. One kind is one type of straw mushroom hasn't been opened, like this whole dot. The other one is already open, like this. So they taste slightly a little bit different. The texture wise, slightly a little bit different. So I put them, this is after the chicken, you put them inside. I like to put a little bit extra vegetable. The reason I want to do that is I don't eat meat and my family will eat most of the chicken. Whatever the leftover vegetable with the flavor, I will eat that. So this is go after the chicken. So the chicken part, how to marinate the chicken, I have 4 pieces of chicken breast. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I waited until last to cut them because chicken, it will contaminate your working surface. So you cut them in an angle. This is the last piece of chicken. Okay, the chicken is cut. So to marinate the chicken, you need ginger juice. This is ginger. I make, this is equivalent to 2 tablespoons. You need 4 tablespoons, each chicken with 1 tablespoon. Those are ginger juice. If you want to know how to make ginger juice, one of my videos is ginger green onion chicken. Show you how to make those ginger juice. Then you need cooking wine, Chinese Shaoxing cooking wine. You also need 4 tablespoons. So pretty much each piece of chicken, each 1 tablespoon. So very easy to remember. And this is fish sauce. You also need 4. And you need oyster sauce. I don't have the regular kind. I have the vegetarian version. But if you can have the regular version, that would be great. You need 4 tablespoons. You need 4 tablespoons of the coconut milk. So far everything is 4. Each piece of chicken meat is 1 tablespoon of marinade. Since the sesame oil is very, very strong, and so I put 1 tablespoon for the entire cooking. That's the only thing that require, oh, also the little brown sugar. So the brown sugar is 4 tablespoons, except the sesame oil is 1 tablespoon for the entire dish. So if you cook 1 piece of chicken meat, that's 1/4 of tablespoon. And the last thing is this Thai curry. Don't ask me to pronounce it. I buy them, they have different color. They have green and red. I think they also have yellow. And I just randomly pick them. This one, I have the green, but inside it looks red color. So you also need 4 tablespoons. This stuff is spicy, so 4. And you mix them. So it's very simple. 1 chicken breast is 1 tablespoon of marinade, except the sesame oil, because it's such a strong smell. I don't want to overpower the whole dish. This is the marinade. This is after you pan fry the chicken, then you put the vegetable. So before you pan fry the chicken, you use the onion and garlic started to flavor the vegetable oil. Then you put the chicken inside, and until the chicken is cooked, you put the vegetable. After you put the vegetable, the last you put the basil, the green onion, bean sprout, also the Thai pepper. So I have 20 Thai pepper here. If you like them spicy, cut them into pieces. If you don't like them spicy, you put them as a whole, so the spicy won't release as much. So since my family member, they like spicy, so I cut them in section. So if you want to divide the cooking into half portion, you just, those canned food is 1 can for each kind, and then the onion is half, and then garlic is 2, and same as these, you divide it into half, and chicken is 2 pieces. So I let the chicken marinate a little bit. I also let the ginger juice that melted marinate the chicken. So the next step is to start cooking, and right before the start cooking, I have a little tips I wanted to show you. This is the little tips that I want to share with you. And after you marinate the chicken, you take the chicken out because it's too juicy, right? When you're too juicy, you can stir fry the chicken really well. So the chicken already marinated enough with the flavor. So I will take the chicken out, take all of them out. So the remaining sauce, you scoop some cornstarch inside and then mix them. And once the chicken is cooked, you pour this sauce back to thicken it. So 1 tablespoon should be enough. So mix them well, because you don't want a lumpy sauce. Okay, so I can start cooking the Thai spicy chicken. The first thing, I turn the stove on to high heat and put about 3 tablespoons of cooking oil, vegetable oil, just regular vegetable oil, and wait until the wall is hot. The wall is getting hot, and so I put the garlic, the onion into frying pan. Onion does not have salt, so you put a little bit salt, sprinkle salt to help sweat the onion. You need a little bit of pepper. So when the onion turns translucent, and you start putting the chicken, and you notice that I didn't scoop all the chicken in there because it got sauce. So you can move the onion to the top. So let the chicken sear. Make sure they are not overlapping each other so they can touch the bottom and they can cook. So the chicken does not have pepper. And you sprinkle some pepper and salt. You can tell some of the chicken already brown, and then all of the chicken doesn't look like raw. This is the time that you put all the vegetable in there. Remember, none of these vegetable has salt, so you need to sprinkle some salt and pepper to layer the seasoning. And this is a good time to put the sauce in. And after you put the sauce in, because the sauce has raw chicken in it, so you want it to cover it and then cook it for a little bit. It's about 3 minutes. And then you put some Thai pepper. This is the time. If you don't want it too hot, you can put it at last. But if you want to release some heat, you want to put the Thai pepper in. Also put the green onion, the basil. Remember, they look like a lot, but they will wilted. They all be wilted. Look at how pretty. It smells wonderful too. At last, put a little bean sprouts. Also, bean sprouts does not have salt and does not have pepper. Here is the spicy Thai stir-fried chicken with baby corn and straw mushroom and bamboo shoot. Also the basil, Thai basil and Thai pepper. And it goes great with white rice. Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe my channel and hit the bell button to be notified what new video that I uploaded periodically. And if you want the recipe, it will be posted in the description. And when you go shopping, all you need to do is do a screenshot of the description area, and you can go to the grocery, find out what you need. And thanks for watching.